This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 7, is that I'm going to play a clip that I found on social media of the lawmakers at this Turkish parliament, okay, in Ankara, okay, which is the capital of Turkey. All right, these lawmakers, okay, are engaging in, all right, fist fights, okay, slapping one another, punching one another, all right. This individual, all right, hits him so hard that he falls to the ground, all right. And so what you clearly see is that, you know, these so-called Turkish people, which they're descendants of Esau, Edom, okay, that's why they're part of NATO, they're divided, okay. They're looking at each other as enemies now, all right. I mean, this is the Turkish parliament, all right. This is where laws are passed. This is the symbol of their country. And when the whole world sees that their politicians, their lawmakers are at the point of killing each other and hitting each other, all right, that proves that, you know, you see the downfall of a kingdom, of a society. And this is just proof that Esau, Edom as a whole, Esau, Edom as a nation, all right, they're falling, okay? Again, all right, Turkey or Turkey is part of NATO, all right? And NATO, all right, is the military, all right, hand for the Edomites, the so-called white race. And to see, okay, a NATO member, all right, divided and at each other's necks, it's beautiful, all right? That's why you got to be rejoicing. That's why you got to, all right, be praising Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, all right, because you clearly see that he's bringing these heathens down, all right? All right, this is Yahweh stuff, okay? And you're also seeing that the Lord is putting the curses on them, all right? Because all these people, all these lawmakers, all right, are the same people. They're from the same nation, and they're looking at each other, all right, as enemies. And that's a curse, man, okay? That's a curse, all right? That's a curse that's upon our people. You know, that's why our people are broken, are divided, all right, because it's a curse that the Lord put upon us for being disobedient, all right? But hey, look, all right, the Lord's putting the curses on our enemies, which proves that, all right, we're at the end, man. So let me, you know what, let me bring that scripture out, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, you see? All right, this is a curse. When you have an evil eye towards your own brother, you know, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, you see, all right, and this is a sign, man, all right, that we're seeing our enemy, all right, falling, okay. Now this is the curse, all right, that was put upon us, but guess what? These curses are coming upon our enemies. Where is it at? Right here, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54, right. Again, if you go into the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, starting at the 15th verse on down, these are the curses that were put upon the children of Israel for disobedience, all right, for not hearkening unto the law, statutes, and commandments, okay, that the Heavenly Father gave us, all right, through Moses. Okay? And so for us not obeying the law, statutes, commandments, all right, these are the curses that came upon us, and that's, you know, why we're so jacked up to this very day. But, all right, the Lord is lifting some of these curses off of us and putting it on our enemies, all right, because, you know, the elect know exactly where this is leading to, all right, and the elect are moving, okay, in the spirit, okay, and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, and they know how to treat their brother, all right. They don't see an evil eye towards their brother anymore, okay. A good example, all right, you're seeing in Northern and Southern Kingdom, all right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, all right, coming to their true biblical nationality, all right, coming together under the banner of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right. That's a miracle. That's how you know, all right, we're at the end, because the Lord's lifting off those curses, all right. But here's a curse that the Lord's putting now on these heathens. So Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. So that man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Right. So you're going to see that his eye shall be evil toward his brother right here. Check this out. So let's play it. Bear me one moment. Oh, this acting up. All right. Sometimes it does that. It's all right. I figured out. Just got to exit out and then play it again. Oh, real quickly, I'll give you context. So basically, the bald-headed, all right, Edomite, okay, was telling Erdogan's party, all right, because again, this is the beast system, all right. This is Rome, all over again, okay. They worship the image of the beast, okay, and part of it is the Roman, you know, republic government, right. You have different political sides to give you the illusion of choice. Right, but they're all, you know, under the same bird, okay? Because there's still particular policies that they all have to follow. But this was an eternal strife. What happened was, all right, the bald-headed, okay, let's give you some context here. The bald-headed Edomite, all right, he belongs to an opposition party that goes against the President Erdogan's party, and he basically called them a terrorist, all right, for calling one of their members a terrorist, all right? So those are like fighting words. When you call your own brother a terrorist, all right? So this guy from Erdogan's party, okay, he gets up and socks him, and that's why you saw the individual just fall. You know, let's watch it again. This is some great footage. Again, you got to be rejoicing, man. When you see stuff like this, you clearly see your enemy is done, man. They're finished. Boom. This is great stuff. Now, what I really find funny is these stupid broads. Like, what the fuck are y'all gonna do? And you notice these women are in the back because they're fear now. They're now seeing, okay, men become men, all right, and no more talking softly, no more hiding the bass out of their voice. This is straight up, okay, punching and kicking and slapping, and so now these women are in fear. Look at them, look at them, look how scared they are. All right, and that's why, you know, you women here in America, you're gonna move in fear just like these women. All right, and here's another thing: there should be no fucking women lawmakers to begin with. All right, the scriptures talk about you should not be in position of authority. No lawyers, no judges, no police officers. And that's why this whole world is messed up, and that's why the Lord is bringing it down, because there's confusion. Women are not supposed to be usurp authority over a man. Let me get that. 1 First Timothy, I'll start at 1 Timothy chapter 2, and I'll start at 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Right. Women are supposed to be silent. They're not supposed to be speaking, giving their opinion, okay? Especially around a bunch of men, okay? Like, women are not supposed to have any opinion when there's a whole bunch of men talking about, all right, issues pertaining to a nation or government, okay? And that's why they're supposed to be in silence, all right, with all subjection. And notice the word subjection. That means under the rule. Under the rule of who? A man, okay? A man. That's why a woman's supposed to have a man, okay? If she has anything to say, all right, let her talk to her man first, all right? And then let her man, okay, provide her information, or say, hey, I'll get back to you, okay, with that question if he doesn't know it, all right? But a woman's never supposed to be running her mouth and giving opinions and leading the household. That's why this whole world is jacked up, all right? But it's going to change, and that's why the Lord is putting a spirit back in the earth where men are waking up and realizing that, okay, that they're the alpha. And that's why you have all these red pills, like, the Tates, all right, Fresh and Fits and all that, because there's a spirit being pushed out. Like, now it's time for men to start to get back to what they were designed to be, an alpha male, a leading male, all right? And so, and you women, you're going to be put in check, or you're going to get your head rocked. So continuing on, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Right, and that's the key, usurp authority of a man, meaning there should be no women here in this parliament, okay? There should be no lawmakers in this parliament. It should be nothing but men, okay? But this is what happens when you have the devil ruling, so you get this confusion. But it's good to see these bitches scary, man. They scared out of their mind. This is good shit, man. Good quality footage. It's a good lesson, too, to show how, when shit hits the fan, women are going to be scared, okay? And that's why they're all the way in the back, okay? And they're the loudest ones screaming, all right? Because they're terrified. The only one that was smart was the lady with the hat. See this lady right here? She was like, get the fuck out of here. She kept pulling her, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. She's like, you, get the fuck out of here. Are you out of your mind? Hey, this is Yappa stuff, man. To see your enemy at each other's necks, man. This is a curse that the Lord's putting upon them. All right? And this is proof that Satan's house is divided. Again, this is a NATO member. These are Edomites, and they're divided, okay, amongst themselves. They're having evil eyes towards their brethren. They're calling each other terrorists. And this is coming to America. Don't get it fucking twisted. This is coming to America, all right? This is coming to America. There's going to be fighting even at the... I'm just speaking as a man, but I see it, all right? There's going to be fighting at the Capitol. You're going to see lawmakers bang just like this, okay? Mark chapter 3 verse 23, and he called unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? Verse 24, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And you clearly see it, man. This kingdom is divided against itself, all right? This is the end of Esau's kingdom. 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. And this is clearly an example. All right? This is clearly an example. 2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. All right? Actually, let me start at 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. Right? And we're coming to that time. Okay? When the Lord is going to return. All right? And deliver his people. All right? The elect of the nation Israel. 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, one realm against another. Right? And this is a good example. All right? undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another. All right. And you clearly see it. One people against another. All right. And again, they're the same. They're on the same team. All right. They're all from the same nation. All right. And they're enemies towards each other. Okay. No more talking soft. No more back and forth with these, back and forth with the slander and talking shit to one another. Now it's straight up fist fights, man. Okay? And that's a sign that the Lord's about to make his return. First Chronicles chapter 16, verse 10, glory in his holy name. Right, again, you're supposed to be rejoicing, man. You're supposed to be giving praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshai when you see stuff like this. All right? You're supposed to be praising the Lord. Because when you go into the word glory, all right, it's halal. All right? Halal. And it means to shine, to praise, to boast, be boastful. Boastful, okay, to praise. That's it. To praise, man. Supposed to be praising Yahweh Shem Yahshai. To be praised, be made praiseworthy, be worthy of praise. Exactly. To boast, glory makes one's boast. All right? Okay? So there you go. It's supposed to be praising Yahweh Shem Yahshai because you see the downfall of your enemy. This is Yahweh stuff, man. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord. Right? And we are rejoicing, man. 11. Seek the Lord in his strength. Seek his face continually. And the elect are going to do it. All right? Because they've been chosen from the beginning to do it. 16. Remember his marvelous works that he have done. Right. So when you see stuff like this, man, you got to remember that, hey, this is the Lord's marvelous works, man. All right. His wonders and the judgments of his mouth. Right. Because this is how he judges, man. All right. He makes sure that, all right, these heathens are each other's necks. All right. That even from their own nation. Okay. This is a judgment. 13. O ye seed of Israel, his servant. Ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. 14. He's the Lord our power. His judgments are in the earth. Right. So where do judgments happen? On the earth. Okay. Not in, all right, eternal damnation. Okay. Underground. Okay. What's it called? Fiery, hellfiery underground location. That's bullshit, man. Hell's, okay, excuse me. First of all, hell is a condition or the grave, all right? And it's all played on earth. The judgments are all played on earth, okay? And that's the point. And this is the judgment. And last one, I wanted to bring this out because the Lord has these heathens in derision, right? He's laughing. All right, the Lord's laughing at this, man. Psalm chapter 2, verse 1. Why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? 2. The kings that are set themselves and rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, right, and that's what these heathens do. All right, they're constantly going against the Lord. All right, going against what he set up, talking against the Lord. All right, pushing out policies that go contrary to the, all right, to what the Lord already has set. Okay. His ordinances, all right. 3, let us break their bands and asunder, cast away their cords from us. Right, that's what they're attempting to do. They're trying to, all right, blot out the name of the Lord. All right, they're trying to blot out his creation. I mean, now they're speaking, they speak about his, all right, the Lord's creation. They're saying it was, what's it called? What the hell? It was, fuck did these clowns say in the public schools? They say evolution. There you go. Okay, it's all about evolution, Big Bang Theory. That's them. Okay, trying to cast their cords away from the Lord. All right, but guess what? 4, he that sitteth in heaven shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Right, and the Lord's having them in derision. Okay, here it is. They put their faith in this republic, right? This Republican form of government, with this whole image of the beast system, and it's failing right before their eyes. They don't even They don't even they can't even talk to each other anymore. All right, they can't even be civil anymore. I thought this Republican form of government is supposed to show the world how to be civil towards one another. This ain't civil. All right, you're a bunch of animals. Okay, because you are animals, right? Okay, that's why you're known as the beast, a beast. You're okay. So again, Psalm chapter 2 verse 4: He that sitteth in heaven shall laugh; the Lord shall have them in derision. Right, and they're in complete derision. When you go into the word derision, it's la'ig or la'iga, and I'm pretty sure the brothers know how to pronounce it the right way. All right. This is a la, this is a I, this is a ga. So it's either it's la'ig or it's la'iga. Okay, and brothers that are heavily into the Hebrew, they know how to sound it out correctly. All right, that's why it's beautiful to have a brotherhood, because there are brothers out there that are very fluent with the Hebrew. There are brothers out there that are fluent with the with the prophecies. Going into like stuff like this. There are brothers that are good at exhortation, because it's a body. We all have our parts, and together we make up the body of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's why whenever you have plantation Christians, whenever you have these scoffers come up, it's better to have 2 or 3 brothers with you. You can't do this alone. Basically, you cannot be I'm gonna do this on my own. Hebrew Israelite, because all right, it's very tough. I mean, I'm not saying that it hasn't been done, but it's very tough. It's better to be part of a body. All right, and that's really how the Lord wanted to set it up. All right, and that's for another topic. But yeah, so you go into it, it means to mock, deride, ridicule, right? And the Lord's mocking their political process. The Lord's mocking their image of the beast. And this is a mockery. This is a mockery to their fucking government, man. All right? And again, this is going to come to America. I believe it, man. The Lord's going to have it when Trump comes in, and he's going to have his, his extremist Trumpers within government, and they're going to be fighting against the neo-con Republicans and the liberal Democrats. They're going to be punching each other just like this, man. Just banging on each other. This is what we need, man, because you rejoice, man, and you get excited because this kingdom's over with. So, Lord willing, let's edify. I don't want to make it too long, but hey, man, again, Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, verse 7, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and a 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man to have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And you got to be rejoicing. You got to be excited. This is awesome stuff. And with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth, risking their life for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, Mama Sada here. The Wadi Yah Bashem Yahushai. He's bringing down our enemies. All right? You got to be rejoicing. You got to be giving praises. And for the few that are watching, keep studying. When you pray, but you cover. Shalom. You already know. Shalom.